George had planned to surprise his wife Linda with a special night out for their 10th anniversary, when unexpectedly her wife Linda decided to go to a KTV bar in town, promising an evening of fun-filled karaoke and laughter.
Are you sure, honey? We're going to this place?
Yes, I've never been into a KTV bar since we've got married.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want, let's go there.
As they approached the entrance of the bar, bathed in neon lights and buzzing with music, the doorman flashed a knowing smile and greeted George enthusiastically.
Hey, George, how are you tonight?
Linda, slightly puzzled by the familiarity, uncomfortably raised an eyebrow.
Why does he know you?
Oh, we used to play basketball together on Saturdays. It's been ages, though.
Brushing off her mild suspicion, they entered the bar, which was alive with chatter and clinking glasses. As they were ushered to a plush booth, a waiter quickly approached with a cheerful nod.
Is it still your regular order, George? The usual platter and a bottle of your favorite whiskey?
George caught off guard, and glancing nervously at Linda, stammered out a response while trying to maintain his composure.
Yeah, I used to come here to watch the games and unwind. With gym buddies, you know?
Linda's smile was tight, her curiosity turning into concern. They barely settled into their seats when a GRO dressed in glittering attire sauntered over with a twinkle in her eye.
Hey George, good to see you again. Is it still a special show tonight? You always loved in the front row.
At this, Linda's patience snapped. Her face flushed with anger, she grabbed George's arm, hissing that it was time to leave. As they hurried out, George tried to explain, his words tumbling over each other, but Linda wasn't having any of it. They stepped out into the cool night, where a line of tricycles waited. Choosing one at random, they hopped in, and George hoped he could smooth things over during the ride home. But as soon as they settled, the tricycle driver looked back with a grin.
Hey George, the girl you got tonight is ugly. Don't you have anyone else?
That's my wife, you idiot.
Sorry, ma'am. I was only joking.
And that was the last straw. Linda's fury was now a silent, seething storm. The rest of the ride was spent in icy silence, with George knowing any attempt at defense was futile. The next day, in a comedic twist of fate, George found himself metaphorically buried under a mountain of his wife's cold shoulder and silent treatment. His regular haunts at the KTV bar, the gym, and even the tricycle stand now off limits as he pondered the complexities of explaining his social life. In a funny but grim conclusion, George learned the hard way that some surprises, especially those involving undisclosed regular outings, are better left unshared on anniversaries.